Hi. So we're jumping back in. Our plan today, we're going to try and get it back on top of our food supply. So we built this, which will be like, thankfully, like it's resistant to, cold snaps and things like that. So this should help get us through the winter, supplement things. We might build another one of these now that we're out of the toxic fallout. Um, but we'll see. I really need to I need to do something about all of this meat, hey? I suppose you're cold. We'll just allow it for the time being. Um, and there's an infection here that we have to keep an eye on. Yeah, I think it's gonna be too late. So let's we're gonna have to make the hard choice here. We're gonna have to cut off Critten's finger. So ideologies. Do we cut the finger off though? You cut the wrong finger off. No. You're just bad. You're just bad, Mia. No. It worked. Alright. Attend to him. Don't get your medical skill up yet. Okay, so that's one disaster down. So, everyone's recreation deprived. I'm not getting the need recreation, but I guess we must need another form of recreation. We don't really have any options, so maybe we'll just have to research one later. But yeah, Ideology. So they've announced it'll be out on Tuesday. I am not available on Tuesday, unfortunately, so I won't be putting out anything then. But I'll put out another video on this series tomorrow, and once it comes out, I guess I'll play around with it a tiny bit off camera and find out if this if we can continue this playthrough, and if we can, then we will, and if not, I've got some good ideas for what to do next. And we will come back to these characters. I'll save them into character editor or something that we could have a look at them. Infestation of 6 hives for a person. No, we've got enough people. We don't need a person. Pegs! Narrate has given birth more horses. How many do we have? We have 12. We killed a lot. We have more than 12. We have 15. We have more than 15. We have 17 horses. Okay, and we have 2 lambs. 3 lambs. We'll let them grow up, and then we'll probably eat them. To be honest, it's a shame we had to get rid of so many of the animals yesterday. I suppose there was a lot of factors that I screwed up. I mean, we'd gained what, 2, 3 people since getting here? Yeah, we'd gained 3 people since we'd gotten here, so that's 3 extra mouths to feed. We only had 4 horses with us in terms of actual animals when we arrived, so maybe 5 horses, but like, we didn't have many horses compared to this ranch. I do like the idea of building another one of these down here. Oh, we can't build over that line, can we? I don't know if we have the power for this, but we'll see. I reckon we don't, considering what our power is looking like. But we can throw down a few more bulk goods traders come by. We're going to buy all of his vegetables to try and kickstart things up because we have a lot of horse meat. We're going to sell him some leather. And we're gonna sell them. Well, we're gonna sell them a lot of our leather. And we're gonna. Oh, we're not. I was thinking about selling them some horses, but we won't. You literally just shut off. Oh my god, stop shooting Bean, guys.
You shot off her arm.
Nice. New prosthetic arm for Bean. Is there anyone else missing an arm? There's a squirrel in our house. Ah. So Beans is a body purist. Which means they're in a bad way. New quest. Oh. Do we get what do we get out of it? Oh, I don't want any of that. No. We do not care. Oh, speaking of pet back hives. Oh dear. Right, everyone get in here. Mute. I'm gonna equip you with some grenades and sheep. You're nearby. Where are they? There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there, and there's one there. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's get everyone to here. Oh, it's a centipede. Oh, it's not. It's one of those new ones. Okay, these guys are, Butch. Yeah. We got him. Alright, so what else are we dealing with here? Two more of those guys. A pikeman, that's scary enough. And a scyther. Okay, so the pikeman's the only one I'm really scared about. So let's send everyone up here except for John. John, I need you to fix... They're making their own way in. Oh yeah, by the way, Cruton has a minigun now. You know, the end, I think it's a fistful of dollars. It might be a few dollars more. They just pull out the big old, oh, it's the big machine gun, anyways, off the end of the carriage, and just nail all those people. Loads of things have done their own version over the years, but it's a great one. Right. Beniko, you keep moving. You three, come down here. Alright. Alright, that went really well. Oh dear. Oh my. Um, yeah, we're struggling to feed a lot of these animals. I think we're gonna lose a lot of horses here. We might lose them all. There's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. New lovers. Bean tried to attract Hump by saying good things about his attitude. Humps was attracted and is now Bean's lover. Oh. I think he loves you for your body parts, Bean. She's a purist and he's a body modder. Right, so we can get rid of both of theirs. And Humps, and perfect. We can put in another one of these right here. So I'm making a load of dusters because we have so much plain leather. We might as well like turn it into something better than plain leather. I'm hoping that I can use these dusters to fund a trade caravan. So what I was thinking of doing was just to reduce. I suppose actually, you know what? They're actually right outside of that place, anyways. But I was gonna go to here and you know, give them some dusters as gifts. Maybe they'd leave us alone for a while. The other thing about making the dusters is that our stacks of leather are 75 while a duster is 80 leather. So technically, if we make enough of them, we fill less space. Um, they're pretty much a one-for-one conversion, but it, it seemed appropriate. What are you making? Corsets. Alright. Could probably do with cutting down some trees. I'd say there isn't much out there though. We're gonna leave a few areas to kind of recover from the toxic fallout. I think around the anima tree. I assume just because it's all coming in a lot faster there that maybe they come in faster closer to it. I doubt it, but it's cool. It's a cool little bit of roleplay to just be like, you know, the woods is destroyed and the magic tree is the only thing keeping the trees alive. Speaking of magic trees, the new trees in Ideology sound like they could be interesting. Um, the main thing I like about them is they gave like tribal colonies and stuff like that a type of hauling bot. I know the hauling bots aren't in the base game, but they're a pretty common feature in mods. You know, to have a robot that can do all the menial tasks. I mean, the androids mod has droids. I think androids tiers as well. The basic ones are basically like that. Um, Misc robots, obviously, which gives us actual hauling bots. I think the Mechanoids expanded gives hauling bots, and same with Rim Effect, which is a very good mod. I'm looking forward to more Rim Effect mods. I'll do a playthrough of that once there's a good few out. Um, maybe like every iteration of Shepherd I ever made, because they were all very different characters. The real struggle next, of course, is where do as components. We have 9 of them, and I've kind of exhausted a lot of the surface level of the map. There's a few still out there, like immediately where I start looking. Um, but considering we came here with nearly 100 of them, I'm a little concerned. Uh, there is nothing worse in this game, in my opinion, than being out of components. Whatever about other skills, components personally hurts the most. Synchronized paper pushing. The secret to research. Multi-analyzer is finished. Don't have enough gold. Alright, so I think we will... I think it's time to form a caravan then. We're gonna send them down here. Okay. We'll let that caravan form. So components will be nice. We definitely need some gold. We should try and grab 2 advanced components while we're at it. Because I'm pretty sure the fabricator is needed for bionics. Well, I'm not pretty sure. I'm suspecting it is because it's a post-fabrication research. And I usually play with enhanced prosthetics and organ. The EPOE, that one. Or EPOE. Or EPO. Or EPOE. However you wish to refer to it. EPOE? I like EPOE, that's a good one. I will train the turtle. I like turtles. Ooh, there's a hare. And we're gonna try and tame a mega sloth because sure, it'd be a bit of crack. What's the worst that can happen? On second thought, let's just go to the friendly guys. Well, while we're waiting, let's grab flak armor. Sheet is our ideal looking cowboy right now. Is John trying to assert dominance there or something? Because he's no longer peak cowboy now that he's lost his Devil Strand parka. Maybe we should have gotten Devil Strand now that it turns out we're staying here a little bit longer than we'd anticipated. Would we have had room for it? I mean, do we have any? We're not even growing cotton right now. Maybe we should turn this into a hay growing zone as well. I'm not sure if this has any effect at all on this, but the nutritional growth here is way better than it is in the desert, so it must be temperature dependent as well, like more sensitive to temperature dependency than I anticipated. I thought grass would just grow. Grass is grass, but I think grass grows at probably a higher. Sheet has proposed to shooting. Oh. She has an ex-husband out there as well. What do they want? L-Tex, we don't care. We're cowboys. We don't wear L-Tex. We want nothing to do with it. We don't know how it works. We don't get these new fandangled psychic powers. This place has become much more of a plains, hasn't it? The devastation wreaked by that toxic fallout. Ah, we've arrived just in time when we've just run out of food. Yeah, this is much more profitable than trying to do it from our previous area. Okay, so we need 17 gold. We'll grab 30 just in case something terrible happens. 2 advanced components. We've got 2 advanced components. Can we afford we'll hold off on the components. We'll come back for them if we need them, because we'll buy their telescope. Telescopes are good. Be good to have one. We don't wear top hats. Bowler hats, yes. Despite the fact that in most things the guy at the bowler hat isn't as cool as the cowboy or is the bad guy. You know, bowler hats were quite common. So you know, they're fair enough, I feel. Ooh, a bionic stomach. Isn't that interesting? Well, we can't afford it. Well, we can, but we're not going to. Oh, he has Devil Strand. How much for it all? Let's get 80 so we can get a new duster. Oh dear. Okay, so one there, one there, one there, two there, and one at the back. Okay, so pikeman. What are these guys called? A termite. Another termite, another pikeman, and a pikeman. Okay, well that's... we can deal with that actually. How's shooting doing? Not too bad. We did it. Alright, we'll send... yeah, good. Shooting is going straight to... so yeah, these new guys, I faced them once in a different game that I was playing last weekend. And I just like built a new, there was like a mountain between me and a geothermal plant, so I built like a small like walkway towards where the geothermal was, and then built a wall around it. They landed right inside that wall, and they just like they turned my little walkway through the mountain into a valley. It was very very intimidating. It was a good introduction. Today though they've been pretty we've been getting them before they get... oh, there's still one left. All right. Just go rest. Don't bother picking anything up. You two move up here. Oh! We got a new hair. Look at that. Well, new hair. We shall call you Tag 2. Ah, Humps and Bean have also gotten engaged. All of the engagements today. Guess people figured out what's really important to them, you know? Oh, we got a tortoise too. John looking dapper. Ha! A legendary revolver. I mean, is there anything more cowboy in the world? Needs poor colonists. Only 1% chance to tame. Well, good thing we had people in the area. I don't think we have time for you to go back. Oh dear. We're trying to rescue this mega sloth. Run? Oh man. That wasn't a good call. That wasn't a good call. Oh, keep running, Roxy. Keep running, Roxy. I don't think we're going to be able to save you, Mega Sloth. I'm sorry to say. Oh, is this? Oh, a bad one. Oh, a really bad one. We're going to trap up this area here. Just because, well, I see it being an issue. It is now our little defense here doesn't really work against it. But poor colonists, eh? We'll send Bean. We'll send Mew. Benico. We'll send Benico. And we'll send Hops. We're gonna do that. And we'll get... Roxy can take the assault rifle. So we can make flak armor now. I don't know about making flak armor. I like our vests, even though they're really bad. The people who keep getting injured are the people who... Like, some of these people really need some sort of extra protection. The people with Trumbo Fur and Devil Strand are okay, but... 14x pants of normal call, and it'll give us... Alright. We're gonna have 16 of them. We can make them out of plain leather. He needs somewhere to store a lot of this food. Well, we actually have enough pemmican. Let's add another couple of thousand pemmican to these. And that'll that should do us then. Once the guys get back and we shift this stuff, we can move on. Alright. And one more. One more pair of pants. Wow, we're really down to a skeleton crew. We'll just have to keep it going. Alright, let's trade. No, it's not that I won't buy it. Did you just eat all of it? Bet you did, you hungers. Alright, well, we'll give you that. Um, or it rotted away. That's very possible. Zeus hammer. I don't know. It's not very cowboy. We could get a reinforced barrel just to have one for, like, we're researching mortars. Just having a couple of reinforced barrels maybe no harm. We could buy more components. Or if we buy all their components. This will make a tidy profit. We'll just buy all their components. Mech cluster with an AMI dynamo. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from us. Across the region, and there's a mech cluster. Will remain until you send a team there to destroy it. Right. All our power is out because of the EMI field. Okay, well we'll get... Oh, this is really bad. Is that heat wave still going on? No. We're about to lose a lot of our meat. Well, we'll let these guys come home and then we'll put together a strike team to go out and deal with it. We're really leaving it. It's, because I didn't give them any horses. They're moving so much slower. Rare thrombos. Nobody's here to deal with it, to help with it though. Oh. Good. We're gonna try and lead them through the traps. Oh, this is very dangerous. We got him. Alright. Rescue Rodin. How badly is he hurt? Could be worse. Alright, cheat, you're no doctor, I know that, but we'll put you on it for the time being. We have arrived. Oh. Okay. Roxy got hit. How badly? Gunshot in the left leg. Alright. I think we'll leave it there for this evening. We've got power back. We are hours away from the return of our good friends. We've got a bulk goods trader here. We could try. Well, might as well see what he can. Can either you? We'll have Rodian go talk to them. So we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell them 5 horses. Well, we've got money to play around with because we've got so many horses. We'll buy a reinforced barrel off them. Maybe. If nothing else looks we'll buy a little bit of meat off them just to have. Rodian got a disease. An infection rather. Game does not want me to stop. Where is it anyways? In his left arm? Not great. If the second Thrumbo comes this way, we'll try and aggro him. I guess we'll wait for the guys to get back, and then we'll end it there. We did it. Great. So that's 2 new Thrumbo for adjusters for everybody. Once Rodion is back to health. Yeah, we don't want Rodion to lose his arm, so we might bump him up to we'll bump him up. He can be tended now. Mute. Now is not the time. No. We're not going to accept any quests right now. Oh, you'd really miss the Karate Kid. Look at all this filth everywhere. The Russo really does a great job of keeping the place clean. We're gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna keep going and do a little bit of just busy work, you know, get things ready and prepped. But tomorrow, what we are going to do is we are getting ready to pack up and leave to head to stop 3 on our glorious adventure. Stop 1 was here. We are in stop 2 here. And I'm going to see if we can make it all the way to the landed ship. I think, like, yeah, if we go this way, we get to stop right here. And what happens if instead we go this way, this way, this way? That's 11.9 days, it says. 11.9 days. 11.3 days. So it's actually much of a muchness. So we will just, yeah, I think tomorrow we should arrive at the landed ship. And yeah, it's out in the middle of the desert. I think we're going to need to carry a lot of stuff with us there. It might be a better idea to have a base set up nearby. Like here. Here in, back in the desert again, or do we go to the tundra? Well, since we'll all have, I'd say probably the desert would be the best place to be, considering we're our weapons. But I mean, like how much can we fit as we stand right now if we were to leave and bring everybody along? We can fit 2,219 kilograms worth of stuff. We have 6.2 days worth of food. Those granite blocks will take up a lot of space if we want to bring them. It's worth thinking about what we bring. We'll bring our parkas just in case. And we'll bring any components we have left over. And any wood we can gather. How's our forest coming together after all of this? Yeah, we're getting like some nice woodland areas rebuilding. Not really any pine. I don't know if there was there pine here? I don't think so. No, now that I think about it, probably not. We could crack this open as well tomorrow before we leave and see if there's anything to loot. We won't take anyone. We won't open any of the caskets, but if there's, you know, an advanced component, some glitter tech medicine, anything that'll make stuff a little bit easier. A tech print, you know. And as for research, we kind of stalled a little bit once we hit the multi-analyzer on mortars. But we have our Gatling gun. I think that's very cowboy. Controversial? Maybe. Okay, guys. See you later.